Students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In today's lecture, we will take the second part of the lesson sentence. If you remember, in previous video lecture, I taught you the meaning of the sentence, and you should know now that a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. And we did exercise A on page 6 of your textbook. Today, we will learn more about the sentences. Number 1. A sentence begins with a capital letter. We know that a sentence is a group of words. Whenever you will write a sentence, you should always write the first letter in capital form. Like I will give an example. Here, there are two sentences. I like cartoons. Meena is walking in the ground. The first letter of the sentence, here it is I. In the second case, it is M. It has to be in capital letter. है ना प्यारे बच्चों, यहाँ पे I capital letter में है, M this is also in capital form. Therefore, whenever you write a sentence, you should begin it with a capital letter. Second one, a sentence ends with a full stop. जब हम सेंटेंस को कंप्लीट करते हैं, इट एंड्स विद अ फुल स्टॉप. उसके एंड पे हम एक डॉट डालते हैं विच वी कॉल्ड एज द फुल स्टॉप, विच सिग्नल्स दैट दिस सेंटेंस इज एंडेड. एग्जाम्पल, द स्कूल इज क्लोज्ड ऑन संडेज. देखो यहां पे ये दोनों रूल्स जो मैंने आपको समझाए. फर्स्ट वन, अ सेंटेंस बिगिंस विद अ कैपिटल लेटर. इसको हमने शुरू किया कैपिटल लेटर से, टी. दिस इज अ कैपिटल लेटर. वी स्टार्टेड दिस सेंटेंस विद अ कैपिटल लेटर एंड इट एंड्स विद अ फुल स्टॉप. यहां पे फुल स्टॉप ये डॉट जैसा लगा है एंड पे, दिस इज अ फुल स्टॉप. थर्ड वन, it can end with a question mark when the sentence asks a question. If there's a question in the sentence, अगर कुछ पूछा जाता है, it has to end with the question mark. This one, note of interrogation, what we called as question mark, जिसको हम बोलते हैं. What are you doing? आप क्या कर रहे हो, है ना. इसमें एक सवाल पूछते हैं. जब सवाल पूछा जाए किसी सेंटेंस में, तो उसके एंड पे क्वेश्चन मार्क लगाते हैं, लाइक दिस. सो यू मस्ट रिमेंबर दीज 3 important rules about sentence, that whenever you write a sentence, it begins with a capital letter. Number 2, at the end of the sentence, put a full stop. Number 3, if the sentence asks a question, you have to end it with a question mark. Dear students, we will now do some exercises, जिससे जो रूल्स मैंने आपको पढ़ाए वो और क्लियर हो जाएंगे. Exercise B. Match the groups of words given in the 2 columns. There are 2 columns, column 1 and column 2. In each column, there is given a group of words. In fact, 5 groups of words here, 5 groups of words here. We have to match group 1 with group 2. Here, Rohan, Reena and Veena, my grandfather, birds, my mother. In second, walks with a stick, build nests in trees, cooks good food, studies in my school, are good dancers. So let us come to the first word in column first, Rohan. Rohan is the name of a boy. ये किसके साथ हम मैच कर सकते हैं? Walks with a stick, build nests and trees, cooks good food, studies in my school, are good dancers. Rohan, most appropriate is, we will match it with studies in my school. Reena and Veena, what are they? Walks with a stick, build a nest, no. Cooks good food, are good dancers here. My grandfather walks with a stick. Usually older people need stick to walk for support, therefore the appropriate matching is this: my grandfather walks with a stick. Birds, what do birds do? They build a nest in trees, we know this, therefore this one. Now the last one is my mother. यहां पे सिर्फ एक ही ऑप्शन है, cooks good food, अच्छा खाना पकाती है. Therefore by matching these two groups of words we make the complete sentences. Now let us move to exercise C. Arrange these words to make sentences. In these 5 cases there are given groups of words, but we have to rearrange them so that to make a complete sentence. Use capital letters at the beginning. जैसा मैंने आपको बताया, at the beginning of the sentence every letter has to be capital. हमें पहला लेटर जो है वो कैपिटल लिखना है, and end with the full stop or with the question mark. जैसा केस होगा, या तो फुल स्टॉप लगाना है या क्वेश्चन मार्क. क्वेश्चन मार्क हम कब लगाते हैं? when sentence asks a question. Now let's come to the first case. My best friend Rohit is. My best friend Rohit is. This is a group of words, but इसका कोई मीनिंग नहीं है, कोई सेंस नहीं है. We have to rearrange these words so that a sentence is formed. How can we make it? We will write Rohit is my best friend. So the right arrangement of the words is Rohit is my best friend, and we will end this sentence with full stop और पहला लेटर R एक कैपिटल में हमें लिखना है. Coming to the second one. In this I study school. This is again a group of words without any sense. We have to rearrange this group of words so as to make a complete sense. How can we do this? Is in this I study school. I study in this school. The students again observe this thing. This sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop here. I study in the school. Come to the third group of words. Have dosa, will for lunch I have. We can rearrange it in the sense, in this way. I will have dosa for lunch. So the proper arrangement is I will have dosa for lunch. Again, this is now a sentence. We start it with a capital letter and this ends with a full stop. Now coming to part 4. Question number 4. You do have book my. How can we rearrange this group of words into a sentence? We can arrange it in this way. Do you have my book? So the proper arrangement is do you have my book. प्यारे बच्चों, यहां पे आपको एक ख्याल रखना है. As I told you, a sentence begins with a capital letter D. ये capital letter से हमने शुरू किया. But why we put this question mark at the end? Why not the full stop? Because in this sentence a question is asked. Do you have my book? क्या आपके पास मेरी बुक है? Therefore, जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया, उस सेंटेंस में जिसमें क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, कोई सवाल पूछते हैं, उस सेंटेंस को हम we end that sentence with a question mark, or which we also called an mark of interrogation. Now coming to the last part. Is what your name? This is again a group of words without any sense and we have to rearrange it to make some sense. या एक sentence में बनाना है. Is what your name? This is very simple. What is your name? Again, this is a sentence asking a question, therefore we will end it with the question mark. Like this way. What is your name? W, this is a capital letter. is your name, and at the end we will end this sentence with a question mark, because in this sentence a question is asked. Now let us move to part D. Complete the sentence with words of your own choice. There are given some sentences, incomplete sentences. There are these blanks. We have to fill in these blanks so that to make a complete sentence. ये जो blanks है ना यहाँ पे, these 5 blanks, we have to fill these blanks with some words as per our choice, ताकि ये complete sentence बने. I am scared of. मैं डरता हूं किसी चीज से. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी विल राइट आई एम सिक्योर्ड ऑफ स्नैक्स. आई एम सिक्योर्ड ऑफ स्नैक्स. You can write it in a different way. I am secure of lion. I am secure of some other thing. जिस चीज से आप डरते हो, you can put that name of that thing here. I am secured of snakes. So this becomes a complete sentence. My mother cooks. We will write my mother cooks food. Third one, I play with. मैं खेलता हूं किससे? I play with Ali, for example. I play with Ali. The stars shine. Stars कब shine करते हैं? We can write it in a different way. The stars shine in the sky, in the night. जैसा आपको अच्छा लगे. The stars shine in the sky. Fifth one is birds build nests. वो कहां पे nests बनाते हैं? Usually in trees. So we can write it like this: birds build nests in the trees. I will repeat these sentences. I am secured of snakes. My mother cooks food. I play with Ali. The stars shine in the sky. Birds build nests in trees. Dear students, after completing the exercise portion of this lesson, I hope that you now fully understood what is a sentence and what are the different rules associated with the sentence. Like here, it has been revised. Hi, I am a sentence. I make complete sense. I begin with a capital letter. Likewise, I end with a full stop or a question mark. Thank you all.